after. Somebody goes on a trip and like, okay, they brought all this stuff. Was it helpful? What should they have brought? So I thought maybe, especially an international trip, maybe to show you what we brought, what was helpful, and maybe what we should have brought instead. So first we'll kind of go with our outfits that we brought. It was August in London and Paris. So summertime, and it was pretty much between like mid 80 to 90 degrees. It was pretty hot.
Yeah, Paris was a lot hotter than London.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Evenings felt great.
Oh, evening was perfect.
Morning was great.
Yeah, you could wear like a summer outfit and like a light jacket and be totally fine.
For sure.
And we'll kind of go day one, what we did, and then what we wore. So that kind of helps. So the first day was really just the travel day.
You lose a day.
Yes.
At least for us.
And we were pretty much in the airport and the airplane all day long, which I like to look cute, but honestly, I prefer comfort over anything. So I wore just Lululemon leggings and like a buttery yellow The Cuts t-shirt. So I wore these on the airplane. Super, super comfortable. It's like buttery soft and it does not wrinkle, so you don't have to worry about that. I always get cold, so I also brought sweatshirt.
And I also wore a cut shirt too, but I just wore a standard black t-shirt. This is the split hem shirt. Really perfect, and I wore a pair of Lululemon shorts.
And then, so that was the first day, travel day. Day two, we did like Camden Market, we did Abbey Road, Abbey Studios, that type of thing, and then dinner. I got these like brown wide leg trousers from Abercrombie. So comfortable, absolutely love them. And then I wore that with like a little white crop shirt.
It was freaking cute. She looked cute.
It was so cute.
And I got this a couple years ago, but I love this Abercrombie shirt. And then I wore it with the Levi's, the 501-93. They look nice for a little cuff. But I still rock my khakis with a cuff and a crease.
I love it that way.
And then my Nike Kill Shots. I only brought 2 pairs of shoes on this whole trip, which is very unlike me. These and then the Comfy Cush old school Vans in all white.
And I brought, I'm a glutton, I brought 3.
Which is very odd. Typically, Abby brings way less than I.
I wish that I would have brought more just like casual little strappy dresses to wear with white sneakers, because these were incredibly comfortable. They like went adorable with all kinds of dresses. So I definitely wish that I would have brought more like just casual dresses with white sneakers. My black old school Vans, these little sandals these were from Target. They were really comfortable.
And everything we can link, we're going to link in the description below.
Day 3, Tower of London.
Yeah, Tower of London. Now this was awesome. So we went to the London Bridge and the Tower Bridge. I waited my whole life to drop it low on the London Bridge, like Fergie.
You did it. She would have been proud.
Yeah, I was really excited for that.
One thing I forgot for dinner.
Oh, so yeah, for dinner, I wore the same shirt, that same Abercrombie shirt, and I just wore these. These are American Eagle, but they're very similar to the ABC Lululemon at literally like a third of the cost, and they feel the same. So I wore these to dress it up, but I just wanted to wear the same shirt because it looks so good.
And then I just wore a Target black romper. It was really comfortable.
Freaking adorbs too.
Easy to pack. But the day we went to Tower of London, which was day 3, we did a lot of walking that day.
This was a lot of walking day.
I wore these Levi wedgie pants.
Wedgie.
I feel like Michael Scott and Jean Day.
No
Look at that.
way!
Oh.
But I just wore those, and then this American Eagle little striped, it's kind of cropped t-shirt. That was, and my Reebok shoes, so that was really comfortable.
Yeah, we did Tower London, Tower Bridge, Borough Market. Yeah, it was Borough Market that day, which we had some of the best food ever. Actually, probably the best food of the trip was this burger, which I know is like, you go to London to get a burger, but it was incredible.
I had chicken and mac and cheese, but that was like incredible.
It was very good.
So,
it was very good.
At least they did it. They did it right.
Yep. And then I just wore Abercrombie drawstring shorts that are like khaki material, whatever. I don't know. And then I wore this Ruka shirt. I thought it looked pretty good, pretty simple, and it felt good. And because it was pretty warm that day.
Yeah.
So this was a good shirt.
I mean, I felt like every day we were like sweating.
Especially in Paris.
So pretty much all the stuff was pretty breathable, I would say. So day 4, again in London, this was like the major tourist spot. So like Big Ben, Westminster Abbey, Buckingham Palace. We went to a high tea.
Which was fun.
It was like, it fulfilled like the little girl fantasy of having a little tea party. So at least I liked it. I wouldn't do it again.
It was cool, but you gotta understand the price that you paid for finger foods and tea.
It was the Queen's tea, like
yeah.
She helped set it up.
And
so
it's a very cool
anything.
experience, very cool experience.
That day, we did a lot of walking again. Same thing, Levi jeans, and this was like the best little tea shirt.
But
yes.
it's not a t-shirt, that's the funny thing.
Oh,
TEA shirt.
So I got this from Abercrombie, but it was just, yeah, it felt very like London proper.
I wore this little Brixton shirt. I mean, Abby was like, you gotta stop buying shirts. And then she sees a charge on the card from Tilly's for $11.
Yeah.
I mean, you cannot beat this shirt for $11.
True.
And then I wore just some chinos from American Eagle. But the shorts got an espresso stain on them later that night. I spilled espresso.
Espresso martini. First time trying that. That was actually pretty good.
Yeah, Pant thought so too. My right leg, or my left leg thought so too.
So let's see. This would be going on day 5. This is when we left London and we went to North England, to the Cotswolds. Yeah. That day, or at least Michael didn't wear this, I wore this. This dress, again, from Abercrombie. They just know how to do it with the cute clothes. But this was super comfortable. It has pockets.
And if you know anything about dresses, if they have pockets.
I told Michael he doesn't know how lucky he is to have pockets. Any of these outfits, if I was ever cold, I cannot recommend this little jean jacket from Abercrombie enough. It's long, so it covers your butt. It's super like kind of a boyfriend fit, but I wear that with everything, whether it was like a little dress or a t-shirt and jeans. Like, it's just perfect. I love that. Perfect.
And then I wore a little lemon shirt that I got from the Abercrombie outlet in Nashville. It's the same materials that other Abercrombie I was bragging on. So I wore that and just a pair of another Abercrombie shorts. I think everything seems to be Abercrombie one way or another.
Okay, so we're going on day number 6. Again, we're in the Cotswolds. So we did a lot of walking there. Again, Levi jeans and Abercrombie bodysuit, but I love it has like this little metal detail in it.
Yeah, very cute.
So it was really comfortable.
And I kind of matched the vibe too. Light jeans and then this Patagonia shirt. It's very, I love the color of it. It's just kind of low key, so I wore this on that day. Felt good. Felt perf.
So next, day number 7.
Which sadly is the day we left the Cotswolds.
Yeah, that was a sad day.
Yeah.
Nobody wanted to leave. It was so perfect.
It was perfect.
We were leaving to go to Paris that day. I kind of wanted to stay comfortable because we're going to be in the vehicle, in the train, kind of travel day again. That day I wore these black Madewell jeans. And these are so comfortable. It's the perfect vintage jean. But I love these. These are probably my favorite black pair of jeans. But that, along with this Backyard Roses little top.
And because it was comfy day and travel day, I also wore another cut shirt. I love this color. So I wore this all day and I wore it with those navy blue shorts.
So what are we on? Day number 8?
I don't know.
I think day number 8. So we're in Paris. This day about broke us. We went to the Louvre, the Eiffel Tower, Arc de Triomphe. I feel like there was so much more.
Yeah.
Pink Mama? Well, anyways, it was a very impactful day. It was a fun day, but it was like way too much tourist stuff in one day.
Yeah, I wish that we would have broke that up a little more over the trip.
Yeah.
It was too much for one day.
But again, wear Levi jeans. I try to pack at least jeans that I can wear like many times, so that way I don't have to pack as much. But wore my Levi jeans and this American Eagle shirt with, when you're in Paris, you got to do it up and have a little tie. So
yeah, it looks really good.
Yeah, that's what I did for that day.
But not only that day, we had an outfit change too.
Oh, that's right.
Because I didn't want all my pictures of the tourist things to be in the same outfit.
This is from American Eagle and changed into this little dress with my white sneakers, and this is very comfortable.
And that day I wore the khaki shorts again. I actually and then this shirt right here, this is Abercrombie. This is a kind of like an oversized rugby shirt. I actually anticipated to wear my lighter Levi's jeans with this because I said it was gonna be like a Matthew Perry vibe from Friends. Like it looked very like 90s or late 90s, early 2000s, but it was too dang hot, so I wore shorts, and then we went back and changed, and I bought this Ruka shirt, and then this is like a little floral shirt from Ruka. I do love this, and then I changed. Did I change my shorts too? Yeah, probably. Did a whole outfit change.
You would never know it, or maybe you would expect it, but between us, he's the one that's always going to change his outfit many times in one day.
Not always. It just depends. Just depends. So now we're on day
9? Yes, it is.
Oh,
yeah.
shoot.
Oh, that day we went and we saw the Emily in Paris spots.
Yes.
But note to self, if you go in August, that's not the best time to go because a lot of places will close for like a month or 2. That's kind of like their vacation. But anyways, so we did that, and then afterwards we did a food tour, which really took us to some amazing spots.
That food tour was great. We will link that. We'll also post the video of that too, but we booked that through Airbnb, and we did go to 6 different places and tried a lot of Parisian. Actually, really, maybe only 1 or 2 Parisian places. The rest were like, we had a really good Thai place, we had truffle pizza.
But anyways, I wore this little kittenish dress. So I wore that with that jean jacket and the white sneakers.
Yeah. Very good vibe.
And that's what I'm saying. I wish I would have brought more like just
dresses.
Yeah, dresses like that.
Yeah, and I wore this American Eagle shirt. I actually love this. I love the little flowers and stuff on it. So when I saw that, I had to get it. Actually, I waited for it to go on sale, and then I had to get it.
Now we are on to day...
Oh, shoot. Versailles.
Day 10. Did you forget yours?
Yes.
Hurry up. So this day we went to Versailles. We had a tour. And it was awesome. You went to, not only did she explain all the history about it, but we also went to a market. We got to pick up all of our pastries, our croissants, baguettes, jam, cheese, wine, everything. And then we had a little picnic. Mm-hmm. We bicycled through the whole
Versailles,
the whole property.
Yeah, it was awesome.
And then we got to go into the Versailles building itself, along with the King's Summer House, Marie Antoinette's house, and
her like little village, but that was all by her house.
So
and then the palace.
Could not recommend that tour enough. That was like perfect.
That was amazing.
So that day I trying to channel like what Marie Antoinette would wear. I don't know if she would wear this, but I saw it and I'm like, oh, that would be perfect. But this little Free People dress, it had like a little bow in the back. And
Marie Antoinette actually loved free people. I read in her diary.
You read her diary?
Yeah, I was there.
How could you read her diary?
And you wore your little baguette?
Oh, yeah. So I was like, I can't come to Paris and not buy a beret. Not a baguette. A beret. So, yeah, I had a little black beret that I wore, too.
It was hot that day.
It was very, very hot.
So I got this. I've never actually tried a Lululemon button down, but this thing, I just love the pattern of it, but man, I mean, like, it is so stretchy and breathable. Like, you can literally do a somersault if you wanted, or a backflip, or ride a bike like I did. It was really good. But it was a really good shirt.
I think you did do a cartwheel.
I did do a cartwheel. Yeah, I did. I did do a cartwheel. And then I wore those shorts I was just talking about too, those navy blue shorts, which look really good. And I wore my white Vans, I think, with it.
Mm-hmm. But this brings us to our last day travel back home.
Yeah, but first, and then that evening I did change into, this shirt was awesome actually. I love this. It's like an ivory color, just a very neutral button down. I thought it'd be perfect for Europe. It was really, really good. And then I wore it with these Abercrombie shorts that I freaking love these.
I do like those a lot.
These are like 5-inch. These are pretty short, but I wore those with the Nike Kill Shots, and we enjoyed a nice evening after sweating all day. Mm-hmm. It was a very nice breezy evening on our balcony. Had a little, did we have one? We listened to Paris by Chainsmokers. We tried to channel it. And
then the last day was our day home. I wear my Lululemon leggings, which are always a good travel day bottom, along with the Champion.
Champion, the 3-legged dog from Parks?
Yes, it's his brand. Little crop top. So those are the things that we wore. Now, like I said, if I could do it all over again, what I packed, I don't have a problem with it whatsoever. But I wish I kind of would have packed more like light, comfy, cute little dresses to wear with sneakers.
I do agree with that.
I was pretty happy with everything that we bought.
Yeah, I loved all the clothes.
It was comfortable. I'd wear it again.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
So that's the clothes part. Now we're going to kind of show you the products that we brought. That was extremely helpful, and if there was anything else we would have brought. First thing I wanted to mention is the suitcases.
I brought my Peak Design backpack and my Pelican case. Those were my two.
For my carry-on, we've used this for quite a few years.
Yeah.
This is just like an Amazon basic, and it's been great. As far as like pulling it through the airport, it's a breeze. It hasn't been chintzy. Like, I would highly recommend this, and I don't think the price of it was very much at all. Now, some things that we kind of did do a little investment was our Herschel suitcases. One, I love that it has the lock here. I know a lot of suitcases do now, but I love the design. I thought it was so cute, and it's super light, so that way it's not eating up a whole bunch of weight just in a suitcase.
Yeah, the weight is the biggest factor on it. They're so light.
Both of these have like the 4 wheels, so you can just like through the airport.
So yours is a large, and then mine's the extra large?
Yes. Even the large one is still very light.
Yeah.
Afraid I'm gonna knock you in the head?
Well, yeah.
That's what suitcase-wise we brought. We also did the packing cubes.
But you got the little folder?
Oh no, you can grab that. So yeah, this is the first time we've done like the little packing cubes. I would say that it was nice for going like London, Paris, Cotswolds, like opening your suitcase. It like kept it together, so it's not like
I'd agree with that.
Exploding open.
But I actually bought this I bought this a long time ago because I had the Marie Kondo fever for a while. So this is a shirt folder. I bought this on Amazon. This thing's freaking great. So I packed everything with this, and it just goes perfectly tight, real tight packing.
Yeah.
Put it in my cube, and then
I asked him because
I forgot.
I had to pack his suitcase when we left. And I said, would you have brought this? He would have brought this. It's like pretty thin enough to where it's not gonna take up much room in your suitcase.
Yep, link that too below. All this stuff we'll link below too.
So one thing, especially international, I wanted to make sure that we had a good neck pillow. Did you like these?
I need my beauty. Yeah, I guess. I've never been, yeah.
I mean,
for what they were, they were great. I just never really used one.
They were nice. I mean, they connected right here. You could adjust it. I'm not the tiniest person by no means, but I felt like...
Is that a trick question?
No, but I felt like I still kind of had like, it could have been like a little tighter, but they were very comfortable. It came with this, an eye mask, and earplugs. But for what it was, I liked it. I thought it was really durable.
Yeah.
I've not tested a whole lot of neck pillows, but they were pretty good. This, I'm really glad we did.
Yeah, I've never been on board.
First time we got the, if you can see it, the air tags. This was the 4-pack. I put one of these in my suitcase, in Michael's suitcase, in my purse, just in case, God forbid, something happened and my purse got stolen.
Hid one down in my Pelican case and my camera bag. And then when we got to the museum, put it in John's, I took it out of Abby's purse and put it in John's pocket so we could track him.
Because he kept getting lost. So, hey, if your kid keeps getting lost, just put one in their pocket.
Or your friend.
I highly recommend that. These were pretty good. I liked it.
Yeah.
One thing I'm excited about, so there was a total of 6 of us that went on this trip, and I bought 3 disposable cameras.
Yeah.
So throughout the trip, kind of take
We
pictures.
just gave one to each couple.
Yeah, and then at the end, we'll get it developed, put it into a big album. But that way, I don't know, there's
just
like
kind of see everyone's perspective of
that little magic, and like you don't know what you took. So
we had somebody take a picture of us, and they gave it to like their kid, and he had no idea. Like he was like, no, you gotta look through the thing. It was
he's like, he'd never seen a disposable camera before.
And then our bartender at
the hotel
in
he's
London.
Like, oh, I haven't seen one of these in so long.
He was excited. He goes, because our one friend went to the restroom. He goes, I'll come back. This looks fun.
I'm excited to get those developed.
Yeah, me too.
Another thing that I brought was an organizer. So that way it had like our passports in here. I took copies of different like tickets, our Airbnbs that we stayed in.
Printed everything.
Yeah, our currency. This was nice, kind of just keeping it all together. I only used the Wi-Fi. I didn't use my data. Michael did. So
yeah, we have Verizon, so we use Verizon Travel Pass. It's $10 a day. You get half a gig of data per day, and then after half a gig, your speed is really slow. But you get unlimited calls and texts too.
What are these technically called?
Just
travel plug adapters?
Yeah, the travel adapters.
So we had
There's a different one for England, and then, the UK, and then there's a different one for Europe.
They come with 2, which they look like that. So they've got the plug, then they have the
USBs.
USBs. Oh yeah, and there's another one.
Yeah.
So pretty much I would have one, Michael would have one, and it would plug in really anything that we needed.
Yeah, and I don't have it down here. I didn't trust for my MacBook, so I bought Apple's World Travel adapter. It's like $30 for every adapter, and you get another US adapter too if you need it.
Looking at it again, would you still have gotten that?
Yeah, the MacBook's just too expensive of something fried.
Gamble on it?
Yeah. So most electronics are universal voltage. So it means you can plug them into an adapter and they work. A lot of technology is, like a lot of tech things are, but a lot of appliances are not universal voltage, and you'll need like a voltage converter.
Like hair dryer or hair blower.
But from what I read, some voltage converters just get really hot and they fry everything. So I didn't even want to take that route to get that. So we looked really hard and did a lot of research to find universal voltage steamer, because I hate having wrinkled clothes.
We always bring a little steamer, but honestly, so like my forearm, yeah.
And remember, she's not very tiny.
Okay, it's what? Maybe like a foot? Maybe a foot?
Maybe, yeah.
Like it's pretty small, but it's nice. Yep. There's the handle.
I think it would steam for about 10 minutes on H reservoir fill.
I feel like you could do about 2 things.
Yeah.
And then you'd have to fill back up. But it worked. I mean, no
yes.
issue. I'm definitely keeping this.
The amount of space that thing took up was perfect, and it worked, so that's definitely keeping it. It was only like $30.
No,
or maybe 22 or something like that.
I definitely like that a lot. So we have a Dyson blow dryer, and I always bring that with me.
But the Dyson is not universal voltage.
No. I was looking for a backup, and I think we got this on Amazon. This one was very nice because when you plug it in, it will recognize if it's 120 or 240 voltage. Yeah. So you don't have to worry about it. If you go international, you can plug this in and it's going to recognize. But you still need the travel adapter. Sure. Nice thing, I already had this curling iron, which is Kristen S. You can get it at Target, and the Kristen S flat iron. They are universal,
yeah, they are.
So I didn't have to worry about it. I was good to go on that. For my jewelry, I always bring a couple things, not a whole lot, but this was from Target. It's nice because you can kind of separate your earrings, rings that you might have, and necklaces. So I just have that.
And you bought a Amazon ring.
Oh yes. Oh, I was going to be like terrified if something happened to this ring. So I just bought like a little $12 Amazon ring. It's really cute. Then the last thing, oh, there's one more, but I bought
the old tape.
body tape. That Free People dress, it was a little like showy. So yeah, for the first time I used that, and it was pretty nice.
Yeah.
As far as for a girl, bringing my purse, I always heard like Paris is super bad about pickpocketers. So I'm like, I have to have a purse. This is the one that I brought. I like it because it was a crossbody, and as far as it just has one zipper here. Yeah, like I always loop it through right here. And then when I was walking, I kind of had my hand. So I didn't have any issues. I never felt uneasy. I
really didn't either.
Yeah, I don't feel like we kind of had a situation where keep guard.
Yeah,
so.
We took the tube in London, and that was like, it was so many people in there, so like I just held my backpack down. Mm-hmm. But I didn't bring my wallet. I don't have it on here, but I have the Apple magnetic MagSafe wallet, and that's what I brought. I just put my ID and a credit card in there.
Yeah, I think that's all the things that I can kind of remember.
So we hope this helps you, because
this was the after. So once we kind of went through everything, like I guess what should we have brought, like product-wise?
I don't think I would change much.
Honestly, I feel like everything we brought was like perfect.
Yeah. Now I wish I could have worn some of the things that I didn't have time for. I don't know that I'd do anything different, but I will say this is our first international trip.
Yeah.
So I really didn't know what to do, what to bring. I didn't really fully understand the voltage stuff, like power strips and stuff like that, but all my like tech power strip stuff is universal voltage. I found out, like I did a lot of research to see the stuff I already have and if it would work.
One thing, I don't know how you sleep as far as like if you're hot, cold, but like pajama-wise, pack light pajamas because there's no AC. So
summertime, yeah.
So it definitely gets very hot at night.
Yeah.
But yes, traveling, we took melatonin there and back just to kind of help with the jet lag. I don't think we had it a little bit, but it wasn't. We bounced back pretty quick. I think that helped tremendously.
Duolingo, we'll talk about.
Oh yeah, okay. So we wanted to try and learn the language. Once we found out we were going to be going, we tried to do Duolingo, and it was nice. I liked it, but it did not prepare you for like ordering food and like the main things you needed to know. So if you had to learn any kind of French, hello, goodbye, thank you.
Water?
Yeah, water.
It's
and like just things to order.
Restroom?
Yes.
Well, the toilet
Yeah.
or water closet.
I would say if you knew those things, you'll be fine.
We did it since April though. I was literally like on a roll every day. I did it every day, except for a few. Even if you saw our Nashville video, you'll be like, oh yeah, they were doing it in a restaurant. Just so we didn't lose our streak. For real, as soon as someone spoke French, I literally froze up. I was like,
And I felt like by the end of the trip, we were like starting to feel a little bit more comfortable, but it didn't help.
And I told somebody at Starbucks, I think I told him.
This was when we got back to the US.
Yeah, what'd I say?
You're like, merci.
Oh yeah, merci beaucoup.
They're like, what? So that was helpful, and it's free, so. And I almost forgot. One little pro tip that Michael and I always do for any trip, even if it's just like a little weekend trip, we will always take pictures of like our outfits. So we'll try on the outfit just to make sure we like it, we feel comfortable, snap a picture, so that way while we're gone, and we're like, oh, what am I gonna wear this day? I can just pull up the pictures and figure out what I wanna wear. So it makes it super easy for pulling out my outfits that day. So almost forgot to say that. That's what we packed. That's kind of our thoughts, and hopefully that helps if you're in that situation that you need to pack for an international trip.
Be sure to look for our vlogs from London, the Cotswolds, and Paris. We had a really good time. Hope you enjoy the videos. But yeah, thanks for watching this video. Hope it's helpful. Hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to hit that like, hit that subscribe, and turn on the bell for post notifications. And check out the links below.
And we'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching.
Au revoir.
Oh yeah, is it bonsoir time yet?
There it is.
Bon nuit over there.
Bon nuit, au revoir.